Hey guys, how you doing? This is Paul, and today I'm going to be doing a review of a speaker that you probably haven't heard about, but you should definitely know about it because I think it's one of the best speakers you can buy under $100. So this is the Corbett one from TimoLabs. Now what sets this speaker apart from all the other Bluetooth speakers out there is its design and build quality. It manages to pull off a rugged and durable design while still looking great. So it has a thick rubber coating all the way around the outside for shock protection to protect against drops, and then on the front it has a metal plate to protect the dual 2-inch drivers in this thing. And on the back, you'll see a little plate that gives this speaker its IPX7 water resistant rating. So that IPX7 rating means that the speaker can be fully submerged in water up to 1 meter for up to 30 minutes. I've tested this out, I submerged it in water and even buried it in snow and it still worked fine. Now the Bluetooth connection will get interrupted when it's underwater or buried or something like that, but the important thing is that the speaker is not damaged at all and it still functions perfectly. Now it's really important for that plate here on the back to be in the locked position because if it's not, then water could get into the speaker and damage the device. And under that plate you gain access to the main power switch, the micro USB charging port, a micro SD card slot, and an auxiliary in port. And that's one of the coolest things about this speaker is that you can choose which way you want to play music, whether it be Bluetooth from your phone or an auxiliary cable or just a micro SD card. Also, an auxiliary cable for playing music and a micro USB cable to charge the device is included in the box. To turn the speaker on, you just press and hold the power button for about 3 seconds and you'll know it's on when you hear this.
Bluetooth mode.
And to let you know that the speaker is paired, it makes this really loud and obnoxious noise. It can get pretty annoying, especially if you're in a quiet area, and that's one of the few cons I have about this device. The battery life is really solid. It can get up to about 10 hours, so this means you could play music every day for over an hour and still have it last through a whole week. Now the sound quality this little speaker produces is insane. It's honestly on par with the Bose SoundLink Mini, which goes for over double the price. The bass is really loud and punchy while the highs are crisp and clear. And I know that sounds like a stereotypical sound description for a good speaker, but it's actually completely true with this one. It sounds really, really good. And it's able to get super loud without any distortion. This thing can easily get loud enough to fill up a large room. And of course, on top you'll get all your music controls. You've got your play pause button, your buttons to skip songs, and the volume controls. You'll also see a phone icon on the play pause button for accepting calls. Now this speaker does have a built-in microphone, but when I did use this for calls, people said that I sound really muffled and grainy, so I really wouldn't recommend this for using with calls. Now probably the biggest and one of the only complaints I have about this speaker is that it seems to have a pretty weak Bluetooth connection. So even though it has Bluetooth 4.0, the range on it is not very far, maybe about 15 to 20 feet, and it can be interrupted really easily. So for example, it loses my connection when my phone is in a different room or even just under a table. And sometimes it even just randomly cuts out for maybe a second or two, which can get really annoying. So I feel that if TimoLabs could fix this issue, they would have a nearly perfect speaker. But for now, I'll just have to make sure my phone is close to the speaker when I'm using it. So overall, I've been blown away by this speaker. It's really hard to believe it's only $90. It really sounds like it could be a $200 or more speaker. So if you want to check out this Corbett one for yourself, I'll leave a link to the Amazon page where you can pick it up down below. For just $90, I can easily recommend it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for some more content coming soon. Thanks.